seatbelt signs off. It's not a disturbance. Once you hit. It's right here, babe.
Okay, have a seat.
I am. I'm gonna have a seat. Okay, so watch me bless him. So I used to sing on planes a long time ago. I just found out.
You're instigating. You're instigating. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna say this.
Ooh.
It ain't because you use church language.
Watch me bless him.
It's not because you use your church language that you're not being blasphemous. Okay?
What's up with you at the bar?
I'm just saying.
God damn.
I'm just saying.
And another one.
Some people,
because you use church language that you ain't blasphemous. For real.
some people love to be like very religious words while they shading you. Like they're doing like a benediction kind of thing, but it's actually just straight up shade from the devil. I don't like that. She said, watch me bless him.
Bless what? Calm
But
down.
okay, girl.
Calm down. Jesus. You're already a whole ass instigator with the camera out. All right. And you're trying to, no, I'm backing up.
I'm up for 2 Grammys. My very first time, you guys. My name is Bobby Storm, and I'm up for 2 Grammys. I sing for the Lord, and my song is out on all platforms. It's called We Can't Forget Him. Michael McDonald cleared it. Warren G is on the original record as well. It's with
Only hula.
What is happening right now? You realize
Can you explain to me what the fuck is going on,
the
bro?
plane's trying to take off.
And she's trying to sing for the Lord?
I don't know what, but she's just having this speech. It's just not the time, though.
Did you research this lady?
I did not research it. I know her name is Bobby Storm, and she's popular.
Bobby what?
Bobby Storm.
I want to share this with you guys. I wanted to do it when I first got on the plane, but I was like, I haven't done this in a while. I've gotten to the next status, so.
Are you able to be quiet?
That old man is soft-spoken, but you could hear the bitch, I'm tired.
The sass.
Bitch, I got a real job. Bitch, I ain't here to hear you talking about your bullshit accomplishments. And to be fair to him, nobody else cares either. They have to, if this is the end and people are getting off the plane, people just want to go home. They want to do their shit. Nobody asked to be halted
Are the
by
people
you.
waiting to go off the plane?
Yeah. I thought it was takeoff. It's actually the landing, not the deplane. Yeah.
But they're enjoying it. So while we're sitting here, could I please?
I'm not enjoying it. So I'm asking you, can you be quiet?
Okay, well,
That's a
I
yes,
find that up.
That's a yes or no answer, please.
Am I going to go to jail if I don't?
Can you please answer my question? Are you...
I don't know what is up with people wanting to mess with flight attendant. I do not know what is up with you and that. Like, what the possible ramification of pissing off a flight attendant and what they can do. And the way he's talking, he looks like he's in charge. Yeah. He's the in charge. He's the top flight. On every flight, there's an in charge.
Look at his outfit. He's 100% there.
He's the in charge. Okay? The person... Why are you trying to piss? Why did you choose him today?
But look at where the video started. The video started with her standing up in the middle of the aisle.
Yes.
Then he told her to sit down. That means she was trying to do her speech.
Standing up.
He's like, yo, get to your seat. And they having a back and forth. She gets to her seat. She gets louder talking to people. So she being distracted. Let's keep watching.
Am I going to go to jail if I don't?
Can you please answer my question? Are you willing and able to be quiet right now?
I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do.
I'm asking you a question.
No,
Don't say the Lord's name when you're just talking about your own ego.
No.
You know, some people talk about feelings they get and they be like, well, the Lord prepared. No, boo-boo.
No.
That's your own inner demons. That's your need for attention. That's your need to be disruptive. Did the Lord tell you to make this man's job harder for no reason? Is that what the Lord told you, right? Do you have some divine ability to guess that? Some people love evoking God when it comes to their own shenanigans, be it evil, disruptiveness, anything else. Imagine every time a YouTube prankster did some bullshit, he said, the Lord propelled me to do this work. Stop. Don't bring Jesus into your mess. Too many people want to bring up everyone else into their mess. Oh, well, as a black woman. No, as you. As you. That's it. That's one thing I don't like. You know what he should have said? Yo, bitch, get the fuck off my plane. She's like, well, the Lord propels me to tell you to get off on this motherfucking plane.
I'm asking you a question, yes or no. I'm your flight leader. I need you to follow my instruction.
Okay.
My instruction for you to answer my question. Are you able to be quiet?
What do you guys think?
I'm asking you, ma'am.
I'm asking you guys. What do you guys think?
Okay. If you're not able to follow my instruction, you will not be taking this flight.
Ah, okay.
Are you
that's
able
what I
to
was
be
asking.
quiet?
If that's the case, then that's fine. If you were the
So that's
person
yes?
in charge of it all.
I'm your flight leader, yes.
If you're the person in charge
Okay.
of it all, then that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. Thank
right.
you.
So I'll sing it on the low for y'all in the back, if that's okay. All right. So the song is called We Can't Forget 'Em. All right. And you can download it. I don't know the issue. No one else has ever had an issue, but it's Father, I thank you for each day in my life. I realize I don't need anything. I need you by my side. Shine your light. I follow. Oh Lord, I try to pretend I can do without you, but I'll be out of my mind, doing things my way, losing faith, just living life blind. But I don't want this life no more. Oh Lord, regulate my mind, my heart and soul. I keep forgetting I've been through this before. I keep forgetting that this battle is not mine, it's yours. I keep forgetting we gotta learn the hard way. I keep forgetting we can't forget him. So just so you know, if you're on this flight, you have been, thank you so much. You gotta clap on the low. I know. Thank you so much. So look up Maverick City. Maverick City has an album out right now. They are a contemporary gospel group, and I have been blessed to be a part of that album. That's called We Can't Forget 'Em. Yep, We Can't Forget 'Em. And it's available everywhere. It's on the billboards. So, you know, people like that, you know, they spirits a little. They can't accept it, but I'm here to spread what God needs me to spread. I'm here to spread that because that's what's gotten me where I am. I quit my job in October of last year, and I just went out by faith, and now here I am. So remember this space and chase the storm. All right, y'all. BOBBI, storm like the weather. Thank you guys for sure. Thank you guys.
And Bobby, you're a what now? A two-time Grammy nominated?
Yes, just as of today, 2-time Grammy nominated with. Hey you guys, it's rest day for me, so the hair is looking a little crazy, but I wanted to follow up with you guys on Delta. They did reach out to me, so whoever called, I can't say thank you because I don't want this man to be reprimanded where he loses his job. I simply want us to keep in mind how to treat each other, and there was no rules being broken. And it was just me spreading my joy with people after they gave me the go to do so. So I just hope that if he watches this, he's able to learn a valuable lesson on how to treat other people. But I just want to say you guys can stop reaching out to Delta. They have apologized, and they are fans of Maverick City.
I'm going to give y'all my general thoughts. You can kind of re-echo some of the stuff you said before. Listen. It isn't God, it's just your pride. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Don't mention none of this stuff about Jesus. Don't mention none of this stuff about. Listen, whether it's things you should be doing or things you shouldn't be doing, people love to evoke God to remove their own agency in a lot of situations or their own responsibility. You don't want to admit your pride, so you just use God as a shield. right? Oh, get a prenup. No, I'll let God handle it. Okay, well, get life insurance. No, I'll let God handle it. Get insurance for your car. No, I'll let God handle it. It's like people just use that to sometimes abdicate their own responsibilities in situations. I don't rock with it, okay? I'm not somebody who plays with God lightly. I don't think that shit cool. And when I see religious people using that shit to just abdicate, is one of the many reasons why organized religion sometimes look goofy to me, because of that shit. I just hate it. I hate it. God created you, gave you a brain, the ability to think, to use your own stuff. Don't be calling him on every little frivolous thing that you got going on in your life. Every time you want to get a bit of attention and you're up on Instagram and you posted a thirst trap, that's not God propelling you to do that. That's your own fucking ego. All this talk about like, oh, the reason why I wanted to sing before the plane takes off and not when it lands is because God needs to tell me when to do it. No, it's because you just want attention. And you know everyone's standing up. So they can't see you. You want to do it before because then everyone's sitting down like you said. That's what you said. You just don't want to admit it's a pride thing. That's what I don't like. So that's my main thing. As far as her being difficult and making flight attendants' jobs bad, hey, listen. It's just the audacity for me. Go ahead.
Huh? Oh, mental health. No, because you can't talk to these people. You can't talk logic with the people like that. Everything they're gonna say is God, 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 God. No, you cannot take accountability for your thing and what you're saying. You cannot. Talking with people like that is impossible. You cannot. It's not based on logic. It's based on whatever they take, their interpretation of what God is and is giving them. And in their head, they're the hero of their story. So they're right and they're anointed by God. So God wants them to do right. Even if they do wrong, it's because God wanted it to be. And when it was God's plan. And when it's not, it's a lesson. So you can never really do wrong. You can never be like, I'm sorry. It's either God's plan or my lesson. I never lose. It's lessons. You cannot talk to the people. Dash that thing away, man. I'm not staying near that. I'm not going, oh, that's because it's God's work. Because you're evil. Yeah, I'm evil. I don't give a fuck. All right? You can't talk to the people, and you cannot have sense of that, and it's very, very fucking frustrating. And the amount of energy you have to do to deal with people like that.
Hypothetically, what if the flight attendant was like, well, God's propelling me to tell you to shut the fuck up?
Oh, she was still gone.
So what happens there?
No,
well, like, which one is actually evoking God?
The God that can, the person that can sing better.
But God's telling me you're wrong.
No, that's not true. That's not God. That's the devil disguised as God. I'm telling you, man.
I think the devil's the one that's making you want to sing.
And that's the problem. You think I know because God tells me, man. It's not God that tells you. You have doubt. If you think, it's because you have doubt, okay. And that's the devil. I've been in that church thing all my life, my guy.
Hey, we should never put a Charizard versus a Squirtle. Okay, you are a Charizard in this domain,
my guy.
Go ahead,
my guy.
Your flames.
But you see how you talk about. It's the same thing, but on the difference is whenever you talk about nerd shit like Pokemon. Wait, when you talk about nerd shit like Pokemon, it makes sense because there's still a hierarchy in there. In this thing, everybody thinks that they're annoying, and there's no talking to them. The way I've dealt with that shit my whole life is God. You trying to bring. Don't worry,
I'm coming back. So this is like every anime protagonist. I'm going to go through my training arc, and then I'm going to come back and hit you with the craziest logic. Yo, don't mess with me, bro. This dude, hey, listen, God, I know you got. I was like, oh shit.
But that's what it is.
You hit me with the good argument.
Yeah, because you think, don't think, I don't think.
You have to imagine two people arguing, saying they're both.
It's impossible.
God is speaking to them. There's no way you can find middle ground.
And you see that in church.
Because like, how can I tell you to doubt your own faith,
bruh? You see that in church, and it's great. When shit hits the fan like that, that is a wonderful thing.
This girl being difficult for no reason, and I'm gonna say this again. I hate flying.
Do you hate flying?
I could bring this speech back 100. I fucking hate flying.
That's a lie.
I hate waiting at the airport.
No, that's not
I hate
true.
dealing with TSA.
No.
I hate being asked stupid. Where are you going?
No.
Here. What's the address? Who knows the address to the hotel they're staying at? Who are you going to meet? A girl. Why? Because we fucking. How long you been fucking? Nigga, why do you want to know? Why do you need to know this information? No, I'm just like, is this nigga?
I've seen you on planes, and you're more giddy than me. You love flying. That's the most.
Don't troll me.
No, I'm not trolling you. That's the most time I've seen you fly is when we take flights, and then you're having fun with everybody and shit. Despite the fact.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's because it was early morning and I had some energy. It's not because we were flying. On the plane, we didn't even talk.
Because we
It
were
was
not even.
before the
We're
plane.
not sitting on the
So how
same.
can you say it's a
We
flight?
were not even sitting together. Like, what are you talking about? We're not talking. You were sitting over
Exactly,
there.
so you don't know
I
what
was
I'm like.
sitting
So
over
how
here.
would you know what I'm like on a
But
plane?
no. The whole you're talking about the whole process, the TSA and this and that. Through that whole process, you were Mr. Yappity Yap Yap Yap.
Can I ask you?
Happy.
What was the length of the flight?
I don't remember.
2 hours. That's a bus ride. Nigga, who cares?
Okay, that's why you was happy.
There's a difference between a plane ride of 6 hours and a bus ride.
Because God told me that you like. No, you don't like flying, and I know.
I hate
that.
flying.
I'm trolling.
I'm not even going to Asia because it's 30 hours.
I'm trolling.
Come to Japan. I'm never going.
Would you
Once
go-
I look at the flight length, I'm like, I'm not going.
Would you go, let's say, like to Europe, and then after that, do another thing to there? And then
I
do
can't
another
leave
thing
my place for more than 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I want to go
Really?
home. Absolutely.
I'm mad at you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it's just not worth it. So I'm just not flying to a lot of places. It's too far. I don't like flying. I just hate every aspect of like waiting at airports, sitting around doing nothing, eating shit food, then going through the shit bathrooms, going on the planes. Oh my God, I hate it. Anyways, doesn't matter.
But you know
I
what?
hate flying. That's what I was trying to say. And then you got dumbasses like this. Come on, talk about God propelled me. Listen, I don't know if it's the devil propelling me. Shut the fuck up. I'm making this video worse right now. I got no time.
What are you talking about? Hey, a little song can make the flight better.
Nah.
Yeah.
And you're assuming the person singing is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the time you need them Ice JJ Fish niggas. God told me to. God told me to. What's this song?
Some shit like that. I don't know.
And is the flight fun now, nigga? Go ahead, Ice JJ. Tell me. Sing it.
I just want a girl. With the
teeth?
With the teeth like fingers.
Hey, straight out of Alien. Okay? Yeah.
I just want a girl.
Now y'all got this. Because God told her. Because God told them. No. I don't want to hear no Mormons on no flights. I don't want to hear none of these people. No one doing no gospel speeches. I don't want to hear any speech. I don't want to hear pro-Palestine. When we land, talk your shit.
You don't want to hear no.
I don't want to hear nothing. No.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Yo, watch the picture. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. That gave me it made me anxious right now. Gave me fucking goosebumps.
You don't want to.
Yo, we can end this video. Let's do it.
Yeah. You don't want to hear that in the mic?
Do the trumpet sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not how the sound goes. You know, it's the one with the bad trumpet noise. I don't know why this guy's sound effects always kill me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's know what you guys.
Don't you have messages for them like links and shit like that? That we have links and merch and we have a tour coming. Don't you have a message?
No.
Yeah.